Hey everybody, welcome to the T Logan. Thanks for joining us. I just want to say that I am about to dry my oregano. So I wanted to show you what I did because I'm about to dehydrate it. Alright, so one thing that I love about oregano is the fact that it's one of the Italian staples, okay, that we use whenever we're doing our pasta, whenever we're doing anything uh savory, right, or Italian. That's what we're doing. So I want to say that what I'm gonna do is, as I have my kale soaking in the sink, right, I'm going to take so what I did is I harvested some of my oregano. As you can see, it's young leaves, but they were starting to flower. So I definitely didn't want them to flower quickly. But what I'm going to do is I wash it. I had let it soak. And I cut it at the root. So whenever you have a plant, in order for it to keep growing, you either take the seeds off the top, cut the flowers off the top so that it can keep growing, and you cut it at the root. All right, so you're going to cut it. So picture this being the plant at the bottom. So this is all the plants, the leaves, because this is how much I harvested from this little plant. I wish I had got more. I have a lot of basil growing, so I'm glad about that. But in order to preserve it and have its freshness, I have it in cold, and you have to be very careful with oregano. Very careful because it's a very tender plant and you don't want to mess it up when you wash it. So what I did was I washed it. I'm about to fold it inside of because you know what? I learned that in every herb, every bell pepper, every jalapeno, every herb or plant that I have basically has there's a bug for everything, right? But what I'm doing is I'm going to go ahead, and if you can see, I got my towel laid out right here. I know, this is terrible. I didn't feel like setting everything up. I just wanted to show you really quickly what I'm going to do because I'm going to dehydrate it. So I just wanted to show you how I cut it. And I should have showed you the process outside how I cut it. But I basically cut it at the root so that it can keep growing, right? Thank God for all the rain that we've been having because it's been making my herbs love me. So we call this one... What is the name of my oregano plant, Taya? Come here. Tell me what my plant's name is. I name my plants because I talk to them. I say, listen, you do good to me and I'm going to do good by you. All right? So what's the name of our plant?
Jalapeno.
No, the oregano plant. What do we call her?
Huh?
What do we call her? Taya, help me harvest.
The regular plant?
Yes, what is her name?
Her name is Jimpa.
Okay, forget it. Her name, we're going to call her...
Goodbye.
We're going to call her Oreo. No, we're not. We're going to call her...
Goodbye, Fats.
What are we going to call her?
Today?
I'll come up with the name.
I shall be the...
But if you have a name for my plant, I will be glad. I'm taking names, all right? Hey, all right, be done. All right, listen, here's the thing. Tell me what you do with your oregano. I know oregano is a great herb. It's great for medicinal uses, but it's also good for your Italian savory meals, right? And so what I'm going to do is I'm trying to hurry up and do this. I put it inside my dish rag, what is this? Pregnant brain. What is this? My dishcloth. Anyhow, I'm putting it in here, I'm wrapping it up, and I'm being very careful about it, right? So I'm just going to dry it. This is a good way to do it. I'm very heavy-handed, so I got to be careful. We got to treat this like a baby. All right, guys. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw it inside. I washed it already. I'm going to throw it inside my dehydrator. And voila, oregano, baby. And then we're going to store it, and it'll last for like 4 years if you put it in your refrigerator and in your shelf life. Because I actually have basil. Look at this. I'm so excited about this basil. I've had this basil since August of last year. And it's been great. All right. You don't need a lot. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the show. Just a quick you know, what we do on how we wash our oregano and what we're going to do. We're going to dehydrate it maybe for like 5 or 4 hours because it's so tender. We don't need to do it so long. Okay. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed. And don't feel free to comment and tell us what you like to do with your oregano. All right, guys. Take care. Love you. Have a good night.